As an electrical engineer, I know 3 secrets about water heaters that save me over $100 every month. Most homeowners never check these things, and even a water heater technician might not mention them. But they're quietly draining your wallet right now. A hidden sediment problem, a $20 upgrade most people skip, and a factory setting that's way too high. Let's break down exactly what's happening inside your water heater and how to stop it from eating your money. Let's start with the biggest hidden energy leak in your home, your water heater. Over time, minerals in your water settle at the bottom of the tank. This is called sediment buildup, and it's one of the biggest hidden energy drains most homeowners never think about. Engineers call this efficiency drift. Here's what happens. Those minerals coat the heating elements inside the tank. That layer of sediment acts like insulation, but not the good kind. It forces the elements to work much harder and run much longer just to heat the same amount of water. The result? Your energy bill creeps up month after month, and the water heater wears out years earlier than it should. Here's how to check it. No tools needed. Turn off the power to your water heater. Attach a garden hose to the drain valve at the bottom and let a few gallons flow out into a bucket. If the water comes out cloudy or you see visible grit or particles, that's sediment, and it's been silently costing you money. The fix: flushing the tank once a year. It's a simple, homeowner-safe step that keeps the elements clean and the heater running efficiently. One important note: if the unit is older and heavily scaled up inside, have a professional inspect it. In some cases, replacement makes more financial sense than trying to rescue a failing tank. Secret number 2 is one of the easiest and most effective upgrades you can make: adding an insulation blanket around your water heater. This costs under $20 at most hardware stores, takes about 15 minutes to install, and can cut your water heating costs by up to 10% per year. Here's why it works. Your water heater is constantly losing heat through its walls, even when nobody's using hot water. That's called standby heat loss, and it forces the heater to kick on again and again just to maintain temperature. An insulation blanket wraps around the tank and slows that heat loss dramatically. The heater cycles on less often, uses less energy, and your bill drops. All from a one-time, $20 fix. Secret number 3 is the simplest change on this list, and one of the most impactful. Most water heaters come from the factory set to around 140 degrees Fahrenheit. That's way too high for almost every household. Lowering the thermostat to 120 degrees prevents unnecessary overheating and saves real money. Plus, it's much safer, especially in homes with young children. Here's the math. For every 10 degrees you lower the temperature, you can save up to 5% on water heating costs. Going from 140 to 120, that's a potential 10% reduction year after year, just from turning one dial. And while you're near the unit, here's a bonus most people don't know about. If you have a gas or heat pump water heater, your unit likely has an air filter. If that filter gets clogged, it restricts airflow, forces the system to overheat, and wastes energy while adding where that shortens its lifespan. Check your manual to find the filter location. Cleaning or replacing it takes about 5 minutes and should be done every few months. It's one of the most overlooked maintenance steps in home energy. Now step back and look at the full picture. Between the capacitor fix from part 1, the fridge gasket from part 2, and these water heater secrets, a typical homeowner is looking at $800 to $1,000 in annual savings. And all the replacement parts across the entire series cost under $100 total. That's the power of knowing how to evaluate your own appliances, not as a technician, but as a smart homeowner who understands where the money really goes. If you haven't watched parts 1 and 2 yet, click on screen now to see the full series. Every episode stacks on the one before it. And if this series has helped you cut real costs, you're going to want what's coming next, the laundry room. Because an old clothes dryer can quietly become one of the most expensive appliances in your entire house, and almost nobody realizes it. Stick with Home Energy Lab, one appliance at a time, one bill at a time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.